So I've come to the conclusion, just a rotten piece of fruit. So I'll end up dying slowly, rotting away. See, I just want to be able to climb without a fall, to get out of this maze and run. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Please strike me thunder, so I can be free. So I've come to the conclusion, I'm just one man amongst thousands. In this world I'll load them, sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours, 'cause every piece of road is a little bit of happiness. Every kind of load causes a little bit less regret. Please strike me thunder, let me get closer to the light. Let me go under the water till I can breathe. Let me go up, 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 let me go up. I'm so sorry, say it one more time. Do you feel my love? I know you're mine. I'm so sorry, say it one more time. Do you feel my love?
Here comes Stash.
Now nobody can stop me now.
Let's go!
What's up, everybody? How we doing today? We are back at it with some MTG. We are doing some draft. For those of you guys that don't know, draft is where we start off with 3 packs. And there's a table of 8 people, and we pass the packs around the table. With each turn, you're pulling 1 card from the pack. I'm going to be using whatever gems, which you guys can't see the screen yet. I'll be using whatever gems I have available up here in this upper corner, plus my 1 draft token, and spending those out and go ahead and getting the games in. And whenever I burn out, we'll probably switch over to another format. Other news, my W that I ordered about a week ago finally came in today, and I got my Marshmallow W shaker. This is something you can purchase from W, with also 3 flavor packs to try out the different flavors. But I did order a tub with this instead, so we're actually going to set this up. And the flavor I got is Beachin' Peach. I'm a big fan of peach. It's kind of one of my go-to flavors. So we're going to try this flavor and see what it is, what it's all about. Yes, I'm probably going to have a hard time going to sleep tonight. I don't care. We're going to go for it. It did come with a little instruction card that said 8 to 12 ounces. So one thing about these W cups, oh, and just so you guys know, it does come with a little shaker strain inside the cup, and it's kind of hard to see. Let's see if my camera is not going to pick it up. There's actually a measuring guide on it. Let me find where my 12 is. That's millimeters. There's 12. So that's where we want to fill it up to, is that line right there. Oh, I got a lot of room. And the reason why I'm not going to pour the whole bottle in there is just because... Where was it 12 at? Right there. The bottle of water is going to be a little more than 12 fluid ounces. But there's our 12 fluid ounces. And I just realized I'm on the wrong Facebook page. And then it does come with a scoop. It's a fairly small scoop, but you don't need much. And I'm going to scrape it flush. Just scrape flush. Pour it onto the top, into the water. We'll go ahead and put our lid on it. Yay, my comment stuff works again. Alright. And give her a couple shakes. Let's go ahead and give her a taste. This right here, like I said, is the Beach and Peach. Ooh. Definitely give that a shot. Check my Twitter too. I'll let you know how long I stayed awake tonight. I'll let you know how well it keeps me up with the energies. If you guys want to get some of the dubby, use my code. It's dubby.gg. It's also my link tree, and my code is stackedtcg. My tag is my code. But other than that, let's go ahead and dive over into some magic. Get some magic going. As you guys know, I like to start on this page. So you guys want to add me, all you have to do is use that tag up there in the top, stacked deck 4 pound 97293. Also, just so you guys know, if you are into Magic and you want to do tournament gameplay, the same account you sign up for Wizards, you can use for Arena. So it all kind of ties together. Also, if you download the companion app on your phone, if there's a local tournament and they're using Event Link, you can go ahead and log in and put that code in, and it directly links you to that tournament for the store. And then whenever you go in, instead of having all the paperwork and all the paper that you have, that we used to have to deal with, now you just have a phone app that you just type in your scores, and it populates so the judges can check it, and then they can also edit it on the Event Link side as well. But without further ado, let's pause real quick so I can go ahead and go over what's going to be going on in the next couple days. So obviously you guys know I'm going to judge a tournament on Saturday. So I will not be live Saturday. That is a Twitch night. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to miss that Twitch stream. Tomorrow night, I normally would stream, or not tomorrow, Friday night, I normally do stream. The only problem I run into is because of it being Friday and I'm kind of excited, I might not be the best functioning, so I might miss Friday, or I might shorten Friday stream to just 1 hour and then resume back on Monday. And also remember the 26th, I won't be live because I'll be celebrating my fiance's birthday. But on the 27th, you guys don't want to miss it. The 27th, there is going to be a big news coming out on the 27th. I've already had a couple people trying to guess what it is. I've already told a couple people, but I haven't told a lot. But you want to be here that Saturday, the 27th, so that we can give you the awesome news that's going to be coming up. And unfortunately, Flareon has to work that night, and she is part of the news, so it'll be just me giving it, but she will be here in spirit. Hopefully, she'll be at least able to see the stream while we're talking about it. But now again, without further ado, let's go ahead and roll into some matches. And your comment stuff is working again. How are we doing, Try? And I did have a lot of fun in the two streams that I caught. Definitely worth it. If you guys don't know Try, he and his wife stream Pokemon pack rip and ships. definitely go to give him a check. Jeff has been in there, and his first time within, like, he was there for like not even 10 minutes and won twice. So they're on point. But yep, let's go ahead and get in here. So we're gonna go here to limited. We're gonna start off with a quick draft, just because, you know, 700 gems. Actually, I can pay for gold for this one, so we're actually gonna pay the gold. We're gonna hit the gold for it. And then this one, nice thing about quick draft is I don't have all this. We're gonna activate Draftsmith, because I'm not a proficient drafter by any means. So I'm thinking, whenever a samurai warrior your control attacks alone, untap it. If it's the first combat phase, there's an additional combat phase. Yeah, let's go for that one. That sounds like fun. Bronze plate boar. That's an equipment. Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw you in there. What are you? Enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Whenever it leaves the battlefield, draw a card. We'll go ahead and go with you because it's a card draw. Let's see. Good luck. Yeah. I think last time I did draft, I was doing not so good. Leech Gauntlet. Lifelink equipped creature has lifelink reconfigure 4. I think we're going to go with the experimental synthesizer because that's going to create me a samurai, and that works great with Ryu. That's definitely a hot choice, but let's see what this one does. Whenever a samurai warrior you control attacks alone, you may cast target enchantment card from your graveyard this turn. Let's see. Create 2 or 3 2/2 samurais with vigilance, scry 3. You're kind of expensive to cast though. I think we're gonna go with Norika, however you pronounce that. Let's see. Sorcery. Create X 2/2 white samurai creature tokens with vigilance. They gain menace and haste until the end of turn. Each opponent creates X -1 2/2 white vigilance or white creature samurai creatures with vigilance. Let's see, what else is there that's available? That seems like the only good option. Enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. That's not good for 3. We'll go with the Uprising. Instant. Scrapyard. Steelbreaker. Sacrifice another artifact. Scrapyard. Steelbreaker gets +2/+1 till the end of turn. That's a very good possibility. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle. Untap it. Return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Target creature gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. If it's an enchantment creature or a legendary creature, instead put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. We're gonna go with Scrapyard. Absolutely nothing beneficial to what I'm going for. What's this? When Kami of Industry enters the battlefield, return target artifact card or mana of value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of next end step. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. What's this one? Equipped creature has tap 1, sacrifice kunai, deals 3 damage to any target. I think we're going to go with that. I feel like that kunai is going to come in handy. Whenever a non-token modified creature you control dies, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. We'll go with this experimental synthesizer again. Crackling Emergence. Enchant land you control. Enchant land is a 3/3 spirit creature. With haste, it's still land. If enchant land, it would be destroyed. Instead, sacrifice. Land gains indestructible until the end of turn. When Searchlight Companion Enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless spirit creature token. That can definitely help with expanding my battlefield. Enters the battlefield with +1/+1. If it had counters on it, put those counters to target creature you control. We're going to go with this one. I feel like that one's going to be more beneficial. Enchant artifact or creature. As long as it's enchanted permanent, it's a creature. I like your merch. Do y'all make it in-house? Nope, that merch is actually made through Linktree. Linktree is a content creator's dream for merch making. You can make, if you guys, like, because you guys do the whole TikTok thing, if you guys wanted to, you could easily make an account and design your own merch. And you can put your logos or whatever you want, whatever lettering. Well, there's some font selection, but you can kind of go with whatever you want. And it's drop ship, so they'll, whenever they place the order, you'll get a cut of whatever the order is, but the rest of it goes to the company to pay for the shirt or the mug or the socks or the book bag or whatever, and send it that way. And the way I have them priced, I don't make but like maybe $2 to $3 off any one item. Like, I have it cut down to where I don't make really anything. We're gonna go with that one. We're going to go with that one because I feel like that's going to be the better option than this one. Sorcery, destroy target artifact with mana value 3 or less, gain 3 life. For sure, we're going to go with that one, maybe. Control modify creature, draw a card. No, we're going to go with that one. The Unstoppable Ogre enters the battle, target creature can't block this turn. We might go with that one this time. What's this one? Gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until the end of turn. Creatures you control get +1/+0. Exile this saga, then return it to the battlefield transformed under your control. We'll go ahead and add this one. I feel like that one's going to be a better option right now. We'll go Light the Way. I don't really need the island, so we're going to go ahead and throw the island up here. Let's see. I don't have need for that. That's always a good card. That's a removal spell. We definitely want that. Yes, we want Rowan. Rowan's a great 1-drop to have early. Let's see. What do you do when Toyowashi Guide Bot enters the battlefield? Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. 4 tap, draw a card. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each modified creature you control. That's a very good possibility. What's this one? We're gonna go for that one, the Tawashi. I've yet to actually get to use that card and its effectiveness. We're gonna put Imperial Oath in, I think. Yeah, we're gonna put Imperial Oath. Maybe. Manache, whenever attacks alone, the next spell you cast this turn costs. Yep, we're gonna go with that one. Target creature control gets +1/+1 and gains flying until the end of turn. Exile the saga, return it to the battlefield under your control. Up to 2 target creatures you can each get +2/+2 until the end of turn. If you control an artifact and an enchantment, those creatures also gain lifelink until the end of turn. I feel like that's still the better option right now. Your ramp, that's cool, but I don't need it. Wonders and intervention deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. We're gonna put that. I need some removal in here. Kimono, that's almost a definite going in. Yeah, we're going with Kimono. We'll go with that. Maybe. No, we're going to go with that one. It's kind of a late game card, but it might do me something. Creatures you control get +2. We'll go for that one just because. Hot shot mechanic cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 or greater. I'm not running any vehicles, so that's not going to do me any good. Yeah, we're going to put Aki rolling. Heyo! What's going on, Atri? Explosive entry. Destroy up to 1 target artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. We're going to go with that one. You're a vehicle. I could possibly put you in there. Yeah, you wouldn't do much for me. Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Tap another untapped artifact you control. Draw a card, then discard a card. I think we're going to go with network because it's going to give me a little bit more control. We'll pick you just because you're in my colors. I don't really want you, so probably not. We'll go with you. You seem like you're going to be fun. We'll put that in there. We already have 1, so we'll go for 2. And that's 2 islands that I've picked so far. Let's see. Banishing Slash. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tap creature. Then if you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 1/1 2/2 samurai. It's a high likelihood. Enchanted permanent can attack or block or crew vehicles. Its activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. That's actually destroying them, so I'd rather get that. Nothing much trying to make spaghetti. Yummy. It's going pretty good. We're just getting started. We're drafting out our packs right now, seeing what we're going to play with. Invoke Calamity. You may cast up to 2 instances and or sorcery spells with total mana value 6 or less from the graveyard and or hand without paying their mana cost. If those spells would be put into your graveyard, exile them instead. And no. Trample. We'll probably go with that for right now. Yeah, that seems like the better option. For sure that. Go with Unstoppable Ogre. We'll put Peerless Samurai in. You skipped over looking at the mythic. No, I'm usually mean and pick out cards. Well, I'm actually trying to rank up and get proficient at it. Well, but I always do not like draft. But I also do not like draft much anyways. I feel you. On Arena, if you're trying to build your collection, it's actually better to play in draft. Get your library for basic planes, reveal it, put it in your hand, then shuffle. We're going to put that, because that one I feel like has... No, we're going to put that. Probably that one. Yeah, we're going to go with that one. Yeah. Because if you're looking, the app that I have that's showing all of these numbers here, if you look, it shows... I know you can't see my finger. Sweet. There you go, Jif. Getting them powers. Yeah, I mean, Arena's definitely not for everybody. I like Arena just because it's a way to play. And if you've got a Wizards account, you already have an Arena account. I'm not playing a lot of... That's always a good card. Leaves the battlefield. You may pay 2 if you do draw a card. That's a maybe. Spell costs 1 less cast for each modified creature. Yeah, we'll go for that one. I could never get past the colors. Nah. I feel you. We're going to go for the stronger of the 2 cards. And that one's going to go on the sideboard because I don't want that. I guess we're going to go for that one. And we're going to go for that, even though I don't want it. Now, this is the other cool thing about this application. Even though I picked all my cards, it's going to pop up here with 2 different decks that it has seen in some kind of circulation. So, and this is kind of their estimated power level. I can go mono red or Boros. And then if I build this deck, it's going to give me the plus and minuses for the cards to remove and or keep. So now I have a 40 card deck. Prefer paper magic. Getting to actually... Oh no, 102%. 102%. But now I have my deck. It's recommended, and then I can check to see, and I'm good, so we can hit done. And now we're ready for the matches. If you're so I would lose my shit. I would lose my ever-loving shit. I'm playing Pixelmon on a server and watching your stream. The music and listening to you explain is good for vibing and leveling Charmaline. Aye, good. I like it. We're gonna keep this hand. It's kind of mana heavy, but I like it. Not what I wanted to move. I wanted to move that. So we're gonna put that down. We'll drop Voltage or Kumuno. It's gonna deal 1 damage to the face. We're going to go ahead and pass. I'm going to let him hopefully play something. Because if he plays something, I can blast it out of the air. He's not going to play anything. Oh, that hurt. Because he just played a land. That's why I don't like playing that card. But I don't like playing that card unless if I've already played it. I'll play that card if I haven't played a land this turn. If I've played a land this turn, I will not play it. So we're going to go ahead and put Goldtail Disciple out. Let's go ahead and swing for 2. Okay. We'll play you down. So here, you know what? And this is the thing I like about Voltage Surge. We're going to go next to combat. We're going to go all attack. I want him to block. And he didn't. So, we're going to do this. We're going to target that. Actually, we're going to cancel. We're going to go ahead and end turn. I'm going to wait and see if he attacks. Because if he attacks, I'm going to blast that thing out of the air. Now we're going to hit that. Let's go ahead and cancel. I misread that. I thought that was an artifact. Okay, so that's about to go away. So we're going to go ahead and play you. We're going to Voltage Surge. We're going to smack that. Submit 0. And we're also going to smack it again. Submit 0. Get rid of all of that. And we're going to hit him for 4 and gain 4. If I draw another land next turn, I will create 3 samurais and get the scry 3. So hopefully I get to kind of dig through my library a little bit and see if there's anything. It's not really digging. I'm only going 3 deep, but that'll at least give me an idea of what I'm looking at. Oh, that hurts. I know that hurts. Okay. So we're going to put bronze plate boar down. Let's go ahead and swing. And I think next turn I'm going to reconfigure my bronze plate boar on top of one of them, which will give it trample +3/+2, which means it'll do more damage per hit. Plus it'll gain me more life. So it's going to bring them both to a 5/5, or bring one to a 5/5. Okay, or not. We'll destroy it. That's fine. But if I can get Imperial Oath on the battlefield, that's going to put 6 damage on the battlefield. Okay. What's this? We're going to pay 3. We're going to hit auto pay. I'm okay with that. I'll attack. That's fine. That's fine. So you're going to have to double block there. We'll hit done. Just dealt 6 damage. Gained 4 life. Okay. Let's see what cards I still have left in my library. If I can get a voltage, sir. If I... I'm gonna go no attacks. I pulled a Ren and 6 from Double Masters. It's been my only big pull from that set so far. I have only bought, I think, 1 Double Masters pack. I haven't bought anything else. And it's not because, not without lack of trying. It's just everywhere down here has been out of them. Okay, we're going to throw Circuit Mender. Go ahead and gain the 2 life. No attacks. I'm surprised you're not swinging. Okay. So we're going to block that one. Like that. Boom. 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 I'm going to block like that. I've only gotten three 2-set packs and a draft pack. Our LGS is selling the collectors for 90 a pop. Yeah, no, I know. They're getting expensive. Still gain 2 life. Fearless Samurai. We'll go ahead and throw you down. Let's go ahead and all swing. Ah, I did that wrong. Dealt 2 damage. Not really. That might not have been so bad. Imperial Moth. That's flying. What 2 cards are we going to cast? Okay, let's go ahead and throw experimental synthesizer out. Boom. Play the land. No, we're not gonna do that. Next to combat, we're gonna go no attack. So we're gonna go ahead and end turn there. Seven-tail mentor. Of course, you're gonna get another one. You're gonna put it on the seven-tail mentor over there. Perfect. Alright, cool. So we'll play you. We'll go ahead and drop this. Wanderer's Intervention. We're going to put that on top. We're going to put the lands on the bottom. We're going to leave it like that. We're going to go no attack. We're going to wait. This is getting kind of... Deals 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Okay. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 7 creatures. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and activate that ability real quick. Okay, so we're gonna hit this. We're gonna pop that, get rid of it. Oh, I have an artifact. So no, we're gonna go ahead and hit that, sack that, pop that out of the way, draw my card, play the land for turn. We're going to swing with just Rayug, because no matter how he blocks, I'm going to get rid of it so he stays alive. That'll give me another combat step, which is what I was thinking he was going to do. So we're going to deal 4 damage to that one. Get rid of that. Keep my creature. I just got rid of his big creature. And he's going to put a +1/+1 somewhere. And now we're going to go all attack like that. Which he's going to have to essentially block all the way out, or he's dead. Like, I don't... That's exactly how he's going to have to block. So he's going to lose not all of his creatures, but a good portion of them. And I gain 2 life. And now I have 4. And if he can't create 4 more creatures, or 2 more creatures, I've won the game. Exactly. That's all it took, was putting pressure on him. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next match. It's not a card I want to see in my opening hand, unless if I have another 1-drop, which I don't think I do. So, well, I do. We're going to go ahead and mulligan on that one. We're going to keep this one, though. Yeah, for sure. We'll put a land back. We'll hit done. We're going to put... So it's their turn. Revan. So we're going to put that down. We're going to put Rowan. And we're going to go ahead and swing. Rowan's a great turn 1 spell. Great turn 1 spell. Or early game spell, because it's a great way to just kind of burn your mana if you need it. Because you just throw him, you swing with him, and he goes back to your hand, so he's protected. Unless they have like a make your opponent discard something. And if I have to, I'll have Voltage Scourge on the battlefield. I can actually destroy any creature that might get in my way. Destroy. Okay, so he doesn't, so we're going to keep throwing him out. Next to combat, we're going to go all attack. Next to damage, we're going to go end turn. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, or tap creature. Then, if you control an artifact and an enchantment, create a 2/2 white samurai creature token. And so now, what I can do, because I'm sure he's going to try to block me, I'm going to throw Rowan. No, I'm not. I'm not going to throw Ronin. We're going to put the life linker out. The reason I'm putting him out is because if he swings, they'll bounce off of each other and I gain life off of it. I'm not going to lose anything. Enters the battlefield with +1 counter if you control a modified creature. So you didn't control a modified creature. Mnemonic Sphere. Okay, so we're going with the draw. Oh, you went with tricolor too. Spirited Champion. Go ahead and get that draw in. I got Voltage Scourge for days. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to move that over. So we're going to Voltage Scourge that. We're going to go ahead and pop that. We're going to hit Submit 0. What's up? Next to combat, we're going to go ahead and swing. Next to blockers. So we're going to pop that right there. We'll go ahead and get rid of his creature. Not a card I want to see. Next to combat, we're going to go ahead and sacrifice that creature to the cause. Okay, so you're not going to fall for it. Okay, end turn. I'm kind of hoping you swing with it, though, because if you swing with it, Banishing Slash will still do something. We're going to pop that and get rid of it. Because if they're playing any kind of enchantment deck... Actually, cancel. Resolve. Auto pay. Yeah, we're going to get rid of it. I'm not worried about that. Just realized what it was saying. I was like, not worried about that. Okay, my turn. Enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. So we're going to go ahead and throw you down. Because I have an enchantment, and that'll be my artifact. We're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to pop that. Next to combat, we're going to go ahead and swing all the way. Next to blockers. So we're going to do this. Actually, no, we're just going to let it die. I'm not worried about it. Put it back in my hand. End turn. So we're going to put Toalshi's... Into the battlefield if you cast it. We're going to pop that. We're going to get rid of it. That seemed like a better option to get rid of. I'll put that on there. I'll attack. Boom. That worked out for me. So befriending the moths, it'll give me flying so that I can... Ooh, that wasn't cool. No block. Okay. We'll put you down, put this down. We'll go ahead and swing with that. Cancel. Next to combat, we're going to swing with the 1/4/4. End turn. Okay, so let that get exiled and come back. I'll put that down. Let's go ahead and activate that. Let's see if we draw anything of value. Nope. So I guess we're going to go ahead and go next to combat. We're going to go ahead and pass the turn. We won't swing this turn. My turn. So we're going to play the land. I feel like he has some form of counter. Which if he does, it's just going to stink. Oh, he doesn't. Activate ability. I've won this game. Not really. There's a chance they can do something. I'm going to go all attack. Okay. That was a clean move right there. So they didn't really have a counter, but they had a way to stop me. And I'm drawing lands. That would be nice if I didn't draw lands. I can tell you that much right now. Okay. So play that. Let's go ahead and activate. If it's a land, that's fine. It's not going to kill me. It's going to get me another. Let's go ahead and play that. I'm going to go no attacks. I was fine with losing that land. That's going to get a land out of my way. But now I have 4 creatures on the battlefield. Play that. Put that down. Let's go ahead and activate this. Let's see what's going on. I drew a land, of course. No attack. So next turn, we're going to go ahead and reconfigure Bronze Plate Board. We're going to put it on top of Norica. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I didn't think there was going to be a way that you can get around that because I was just dropping Samurai and Warrior right after Samurai and Warrior. Wasn't quite sure. I mean, I could have swung. I don't know if he had enough or if they had enough to remove what I was doing. So I wasn't 100% sure. But how much land do you need before you can build houses and hotels? What's bad is I was playing Monopoly today at work, so that is actually quite funny in its own right. About 20. Usually Jun decks do this. I think he was referring to Monopoly. The problem with Monopoly is they're not lands, they're properties. Totally different conversation. Don't like it. Not really a fan of that one either, but I'm not going to go down any further. So we'll keep that. We're gonna put one of these mountains back. Let's go ahead and put that down. Hopefully I can draw. Oh, you're gonna tap my land that's can't do anything with it. So we're gonna play you. We're gonna put the Minache Peerless Samurai down because it'll be harder for them. Nick does it a lot with Laura Wingrace. Remember his Torment of Hellfire? I didn't say please on. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I remember that. So you're playing ninjutsu. Let's go ahead and put Peerless Samurai. Go ahead and put it out. I know it's Monopoly, although Jun monopolizes lands. I mean, fair. Fair. That makes sense. I get what you're going at now. I'm not going to let you hit me again with that. That's going to go. Draw a card, discard a card. Okay. So we're going to pop that with Voltage Surge, submit 0. I'm just going to go ahead and go on from there. Let you waste a couple card draws there and discards. Let's see what you're going to put in the discard pile. Because you're playing with ninjutsu, and I'm not going to let that happen. Want to get the Street Fighter cards just purely because of Street Fighter. Oh yeah, and I don't even know what those are going for. I have them. Not sure if I'll use them. The Street Fighter cards are right now on TCG Player for 45. So we'll play that. We'll put Bronze Plate. Next combat end turn. I'll let that go ahead and exile and come back. That's a 3. I'm not going to do anything with that. That's a ward 2. So that's something I'm going to have to block independently. Pass to attackers. Okay. My turn. Go ahead and put that down. Next to combat. We're going to go no attacks. We're going to go ahead and end it there. Because I have these two right here. I can get rid of 2 of them. Pass to attackers. What are we going to swing with? We're going to swing with just a flyer. Pass to blockers. So we can destroy that. Oh, that was an enchantment. I could have got rid of that anyways. I had a feeling ninjutsu was about to be played. We're going to hit resolve. Let that hit the battlefield. And we're going to go ahead and pop that with the Voltage Surge and get rid of it. Nah, never mind. Can't get them spent too much on V-Bucks for Goku. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to ninjutsu out again. That's fair. That was a pretty good move there. We're going to go ahead and put Imperial Oath out. We'll do the Moss. We'll put the land at the bottom for right now. That gives me 3 blockers, so they're going to have a hard time now. Yep. So you're going to reconfigure there. We're going to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and throw the Moth down. We'll give one of these vigilance and flying. We're going to go ahead and swing. Boom, boom. I'm going to be able to block both your creatures, so you're losing both of them. Or you're losing one of them. Enters the battlefield, gains death touch and lifelink until the end of turn. Okay. That's fine. We'll trade those two, get rid of that. Give that flying. We'll go ahead and drop you. That's my life linker. Now the question is do I want to go ahead and play the bronze plate boar? Don't think I do. I think I'm going to leave it the way it is for right now, because if he has a counter, it's going to be a counter that makes me have to pay 2 extra, and I wouldn't have it. I don't want to fall into that trap. How are you on this lovely night? I'm doing well. How about yourself? How about yourself? Some of my friends up here wanted to build lesser known travel decks. One's building Florida Man Crocodile Travel, and I'm torn between Kobolds or Gorgons. I think Kobolds would be fun. Or Kobolds, not Kobolds. I don't know why I'm adding an R. See, I knew there was a counter coming. I just didn't know where. Good as I can be. Well, that doesn't sound 100% positive. What's going on? I need that card right there. Yango Uprising. That would be awesome right now. Because that would force a lot of blocking. Lesser known goblins. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I think that would be a fun one to build. I've seen some Kobold decks do some crazy things. And I have seen them go off. Let's go ahead and put you down. Let's see what you're going to get me. Okay, so we're going to get the guide. We're going to go ahead and play the Tawashi guide. Bot. Put +1/+1 counter on target creature I control. I'm going to go ahead and swing with it. Just that it seems like it's so late, and it's not. It's 9 o'clock. It's not late, but it's not early either. It's kind of in the middle. And you got a ninjutsu creature. I will put money on it. You have a ninjutsu creature. We're going to block. I'm wanting to do Prosh, but Kobold Tribal, I have never seen a Kobold deck, to be honest. I've seen a couple. So you didn't want to lose it, but you also... I feel you. Play that. Probably shouldn't have done that. Yep, because I knew I was going to get a land. Let's go ahead and get that land. Put that down. And also school, I'm trying to study. The textbook is not up. Okay. Let's go ahead and swing with this. Go ahead and block. That was a mistake on my part. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, you're creating a treasure token. That tells me you got something that's going to be an X spell that I'm not going to want to see. Oh, I think... what X spell? I think it's that March one. I need my X-Spell. If I could draw my X-Spell. I told my teacher and he called the bookstore. You're gonna mill me one card? If you mill me that one card, you have it. I'm kind of SOL without that card. Oh, cool. Got rid of a land. Next to combat. We're gonna go ahead and swing with the 1. Next to blockers. Who are you gonna block with? Alright, cool. So we're gonna target that. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and submit 1 just in case. Ah. Now, if they've got a counter spell, this is gonna suck. This is still gonna hurt if they have a counter spell. Yep. But now you're not gonna want to block with it. So I still got what I wanted. I get to swing again. And you can block with it, but you're gonna lose it. I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but I kind of got where I was wanting it to go. If I can get another Moth Rider, not Moth Rider. Oh, if I can. Well, that was kind of rude. If you were to build a lesser known tribal deck, what would you build? Lesser known tribal? Probably Leviathans. Because there's really not a whole lot. That or Crab. Ooh. This might have just turned around in a way that I don't want it to. I'm not drawing the cards that I need. So just so you guys know, this is actually what's currently in my... Oh, there's the card I freaking needed. Of course. So let's just swing with flyers. That's cool. Not since the one crab from Zendikar came out. There's actually a bunch of crab decks running around here now. The big butt crab, the 013. Another one I wouldn't mind building is the God deck, but that's not an unknown tribal, but it's also kind of a hard one to build, really, because each god doesn't really play with each other too well. I'm taking the mulligan. Yeah, we're gonna keep this one. I like this one a lot better. We'll keep. We're gonna send bronze plate back like that. Let's go ahead and put that down. Rowan. Go ahead and swing. We're gonna be doing the same thing. Gotcha. I like it. Go ahead and play you down. Let's go ahead and throw Rowan. Okay, so you're playing Gruul. Okay. Boom. Let's see. Let's go ahead and throw Circuit Mender. So I can gain the 2 life. We're gonna block your Rowan. Go ahead and throw it down. We're gonna get rid of it. Nope, you're not gonna throw it. Okay, you are gonna throw it. But now you're making me want to block the Fang. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna Voltage Surge, we're gonna pop that. We're gonna submit 0, get rid of that. Ooh, why'd it freeze? Oh, pooey. I have to reopen it. Hold on 1 second, guys. That was something that hadn't happened in a minute. I need to get more storage drives on my computer because that's what's running into my problem. So let's go ahead and throw you. And throw you down. I'll attack. Boom, boom. And if I get one more land, I can just tap down whatever he throws down in my way. No block. Which I got another land. Thank you for stopping by. Try. You have a great evening. So you're going to throw another defender down, which I'm fine with. Let's put you down. Go ahead and get that land, like so. Drop you down. We'll throw you down. We'll go next to combat. We're going to swing with just the one. I want to go ahead and get the draw. Alright, cool. And we're going to end turn. You have a good night, Try. Oh, you're going to drop 2 of those back to back. That kind of stunk. We've got one of 2 ways to handle this, so we're going to go ahead and do it this way. Go ahead and get me a samurai, draw a card, throw that down, go ahead and throw another golden tail down. No attacks. Next turn, we're going to pop Yanju's Uprising. You've done already played your land this turn. Hopefully you get a land. Oh, you get something even worse. Ooh, that kind of stunk. Okay, you channeled Rowan. Okay. So we're going to put that down. So we can do this for 4. Pay 4. Auto pay. She's going to give me 4 of those. Throw you down. All swing. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of both of my life linkers. I'm gonna get rid of my Rowan. Boom. Boom. And that just took him down to 3 life. And that just put 2 more creatures on his battlefield with that Saga replacement right there. No, you got another Rowan. That stinks. Ooh, that's not gonna be fun. So we're gonna block that, that, and that. That's exactly how we're gonna block. Now I've got me a little draw spell going on. Whenever the creature enters the battlefield, you can put X. When you do, put X +1/+1 counters on that creature. As long as you control 5 or more modified creatures, Remnant of the Rising gets +5 until the end of turn. Okay. I might not have this one. I think he's going to win this one. Eight. That's 15 on the dot, so I'm going to have to block. Okay, you're only going to swing with 7. I'm okay with that. Just let it hit. Okay. I can throw my Moth Rider away. And the reason he's not swinging with that is because of my Moth Rider. Problem is, if he full swings, I'm dead. So if he throws Ronan out and he full swings, there's practically nothing I can do. Okay, so you're only going to swing with the 2? You have the game there. I don't get it. I'm confused. Can I... Another land. No attacks. We're going to go ahead and concede. It's not letting me say good game, but he had me on that one. Or they had me on that one. Okay. Oh, I got Rowan, I think it was in the opening. There was something I got over here on the 1-drop side. Okay. Deals 3 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Kami's Flare also deals 2 damage to that permanent. It's controller. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's 2 mana hand. I'm not really a fan of that, but that worked out for me. Pop that. Go ahead and deal 2. Throw you down. We're going to go ahead and pop this. Submit 0. Get rid of that. Okay. Flip that over. It's now got haste. We're going to do this. And we're going to go ahead and hit that. I'll attack. Boom. We'll throw a Circuit Mender down. Each opponent sacrifices. Oh, we'll discard a card. We'll discard Guildbot. Throw you down. Let's go ahead and put you down like that. I'll attack. Boom. We'll get rid of Circuit Mender. We'll hit discard. We'll get rid of Circuit Mender. Okay. Silver Fur Master. That doesn't actually hurt my feelings even a little. That works out for me actually. So we're going to swing with the 1. I only have the 1. Boom. I'll attack. We're going to swing again. Boom. Boom. From your graveyard. Okay, so it does say from my graveyard. I have 2 creature cards, so it's only going to be a 2/4. We're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. I don't think I have an artifact, so I'm not going to get the samurai off of it, but that's fine. We'll swing with the 1. Okay. I'll go ahead and swing with that one. You're going to lose your fur? Sweet. Okay. I'm okay with that. You're lurking for a bit? Alright, no problem. One Poppy for 2. I got no attacks because I don't know if they have a creature card in their hand. Alright, I'm done with the lands. I could use a creature. Already got no blocks. Okay. And of course we get a land off of it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and activate that. Get rid of the land that's following suit. No attacks. We'll cast Imperial Oath. We're going to put that there, that there, that there. I don't want any of those. No attacks. Okay. I can get rid of that 6/6 there. We're gonna get rid of that one. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get. Of course, we're gonna get a land. That's not really a shocker at this point. Golden Tail Disciple. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and cast you. And that'll get me my life linker. No attack. Oh, Junji. I might not win this one. I might lose this one. What's that one do? I'm done with lands. Come on. It'd be nice not to hit freaking lands. Voltage Surge would be nice right now. So I can get rid of that. So he's not able to link up with life linking, but it's going to be too late by the time I get it. There's 14 cards left. I think they're going to win this one. Because I'm going to have to block now. No, we're going to block like that. And he's got 4 creatures. Good game. He's got 4 creatures. I have 1 life. There's nothing I can do. It stinks whenever you get stuck with mana. Whenever you get mana flooded, because like there's not much you can do. Okay. Let's go ahead and rematch up for this one. Actually, yeah. So we'll go ahead and rematch up for this one. We're gonna go Kami Flare. Okay, we're gonna go Twin Shot Sniper. I guess we're gonna go Rakdos this time. Yep, we're gonna go Rakdos. Gets +1/+1 whenever some equipped creature gets +1/+1 whenever some slinging is equipped creature becomes blocked. It deals 1 damage to defending player. Unstoppable Ogre. We're gonna go with that one. That's always a good. I like that card because it was allowing me to draw. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and draft this out. Three. That's white. Brute. You're not a bad card to get, actually. We're going to put you in. Nah, what are you? We're going to go ahead and put you in. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put that in because... Confirm. What do you do? Additional cost, cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or a creature. You gain life equal to the sacrifice permanent's mana value. Okay, we'll put that in. Unstoppable Ogre. These ones aren't going to do me any bit of good, so we're going to go ahead and throw this over here. Sideboard. Yeah. We'll confirm that pick. We're going to just throw you on the sideboard. Ooh, Ogre, Head, Helm. That card's going to be great. It's a good 1-drop. Whenever Grave Lighter enters the battlefield, draw a card. If a creature died this turn, otherwise, each player sacrifices a creature. We'll go for that one because it's a good way to clear the board if need be. Yes, we're gonna go for that one. Whenever another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, yes, we'll go for that one. Oni Cult, that's going to be a good one. That's a phenomenal card. Chant artifact or creature to embrace enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or planeswalker opponent controls as long as your enchanted permanent gets +1/+1. Okay. We'll put you in. We'll put you in. Well, we'll pick you, not necessarily put you in. Iron Hoof Boar, that's always going to be a fun card to have. We'll put that in. We're just going to pick that. And we'll throw you right there. You run blue and green. And target froggy control. We'll go with you. I know you're not the colors that I'm running in, but that's... I mean, you are, but you're not. Virus Beetle. Yeah, it's always a good card. It's a good way to get people to start discarding their stuff. That's a good removal card. We'll go ahead and pick you for life linking. Explosive. Singularity. Creature tapped this way. Deals 10 damage to any target. We'll go ahead and put you in there. I doubt I'll use you, but you're always fun to have. Peerless Samurai. What do you do? What do you do? We'll put you in. I'll go ahead and pick you. Undercity Scourger. We'll pick another one of you. I'll pick that. That's going to help with keeping. I'll pick that. You're the only red, so... I knew I was going to get one anyways. Alright, let's see. It's either going to give me Rakdos, Mono... It might give me 3 options. Rakdos, Mono Black, and Mono Red. Orzhov. What I picked up was Orzhov. Oh, Befriend the Moth. We're going to go Rakdos. So we'll get rid of that, rid of that, rid of that, rid of that, rid of that. Nope, 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 nope. So I need to add that back in. That needs to go away, that needs to go away. Boom. But now we have a deck. I guess we'll run a couple. We'll run until 10, and then wherever I'm at, we'll end it, and I can pick it back up if I stream on Friday. Also, for those of you that are wanting to learn how to play Magic, this application's a really good way to learn because it will break down the rules of Magic at the beginning. We're going to keep that. That's going to go back there. So is that. I'm going to throw you down. Let's go ahead and drop that. Enchant artifact or creature you control. Let's go ahead and throw that down. Pop you down. You're 6. Okay. Okay, we're going to throw Kami down. We're going to go ahead and swing because either you're going to have to double block to kill one or just block to block 2. Okay, so I am running enough enchantments. I didn't even realize that that's what I was kind of going for there. Twist Brace, since about to destroy target creature or planeswalker and opponent controls as long as the enchanted permanent is a creature, it gets +1/+1. Okay. Boom. I'm running more artifacts than I am enchantments, but I do... Okay. So we're going to go ahead and put you down. We're going to put that on you. Explosive Singularity. I don't have enough creatures to make that work. We're going to destroy that. We're going to all swing. I think I got this one, bud. Good game. Nice try, though. Remember, guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you guys can keep up with whenever I go live. And every subscription definitely helps the channel. And also hit that share button if anyone you know that's interested in Magic, wants to learn about Magic, or just likes watching Magic. Hit that share button, send it to them. So hopefully we can build a fairly large and fairly large community for Magic the Gathering. Yeah, we'll keep this one. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 whenever or equipped creature deals combat damage to a player. You may sacrifice it. If you do, discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Okay. Play you down, pop you down. Selfless Sentinel. Boom. We're gonna go ahead and put you down. That was rude. Okay. We're going to channel that. We're going to pop you for 2. Just like that. I'll attack. Next turn, we're going to put Virus Beetle out. We're going to try to disrupt their hand. So let's go ahead and put Experimental Synthesizer down, just in case if I draw a land, I will... I didn't. Go ahead and discard a card. I'm sure your cards are important. Well, that was kind of rude. Boom, pop you for 1. I'll attack. They're all 1/1s, but I'm going to keep populating them every time, so. Okay. So we're going to activate this. We'll sacrifice this so that it still deals 1 damage to him. Because the target that he originally picked was no longer valid. Okay. Boom. So I was kind of stuck in a little vicious cycle where I just kept sacrificing my creatures, my artifact creatures, and yeah, no, that can get annoying for the other person. Definitely. Give it a second. I'll get it to where you can. Now you can. Now you should be able to use channel points. Enters the battlefield, draw a card if a creature died this turn. If not, that's just rude, man. It's like everyone's running that card. It wasn't doing me any good, so might as well. Streetlight Companion. Enters the battlefield, create. Okay, so we'll throw you down. You're a 1/1 flyer. Okay. Okay. Go next to combat. We're gonna go all swing. Crew 2. Next to blockers. So you're gonna block Cammy. So we're gonna channel, pop him. Boom. Boom. So I'm liking this deck because it can either play really small into the ground and just sacrifice cycle, or sacrifice in a circle, or It can play big and dumb. I'm actually enjoying the flexibility of this deck a lot.
You and I are beautiful, like falling stars. We fly like the dust.
Faster than my bullet. Oh, my dog is acting like he is dying. Oh, poor baby. I like it, but I don't. Yeah, I like it, but I don't. This is probably going to get recycled. Well, while they're thinking, I'm going to go to the restroom right quick, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so we're going to mulligan. I wasn't a fan of that hand. I'm more of a fan of this one. So we're going to hit keep. We're going to put... let's put that... I'll keep that in my hand because I... No, we'll put you back. Okay, so we're going to put this down, pop that. Throw that down. Go ahead and throw this. And that's gonna get rid. That's gonna hit him for 1 more damage. And next turn I'll have a creature I can play. You're playing Boros. So you're probably playing an aggro style deck. You just didn't get any of your aggro cards early. Which is fine for me. Okay. Boom, boom. Put you down. Throw you down. And I have the Kami Flare and the Lethal Exploit for later. Because that's coming in with a +1/+1. It is technically a modified creature. This battlefield deals 2 damage to any target. Okay. So we'll throw this down. We're going to hit this. We're going to put it on top of etching, which is going to pop that, get rid of it. Let's go ahead and swing. Because my Tatsunari is on the bottom. So I'm not really too worried about holding on to my enchantments. So I have 2 modified creatures. We're going to go all attack. Auto pay. We're going to target that. Get rid of. Just dwindle his life total down. Okay, so you're going to create a 3/3. Exile target creature and opponent controls mana value 4 or greater. I don't have any. So we're going to do Kami's Flare. We're going to target that, pop it, pop him. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that Searchlight Companion. All attack, boom. Good game. Call it a day. I think the highest rank I've ever gotten in draft was gold 4. So if we can get at least to gold 4, that would be great. And with how much I've been playing it more regular, I have a feeling I'll hit it more. I'll probably get higher and higher. Plus, I feel like I am getting a little bit better and a little bit more understanding of how to play draft a little bit more. Because you got to remember, this isn't a normal format for me. Not normally much of a drafter. So we're going to put Simeon Sling down. I have enough 1 and 2 drops. Let's go ahead. Let's put Experimental Synthesizer. And of course that's my Virus Beetle that goes away. I'm okay with that. Not really, but eh. Okay, so next turn. Okay, so we're gonna Kami Flare that. Go ahead and get it out of the way. I don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna go all attack. Explosive Singularity. I don't have enough mana for that. It's kind of a horrible card to draw this early just because of how much it cost. If it didn't cost so much, it wouldn't be so bad. But we'll go ahead and reconfigure it, attach it to Ogre Head Helm. Okay. Something told me I should have reconfigured the other way, but I didn't have the mana for it. Come on. Let's go ahead and activate that. And it did it exactly how I didn't want to. I meant to pay it myself. Which is, it worked out in my favor. Reconfigure. We're going to go ahead and attach you to the samurai. Sunblade Samurai, discard 2, search your library for basic clans card, reveal it, put it in your hand, and shuffle your library, gain 2 life. Okay. Make you pick. You have to pick one to sacrifice. Reconfigure. We're going to attach that to that one. You get to scry 3. One on top. So whatever's on top, they want. No block. We'll let it hit. Of course, you're going to get another land card. Next combat, we're going to swing with the 1. And turn. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's fine. Three, 7. I think I lost this one. Yep, because there's no way I can block all that. Okay, I didn't get any of the cards I needed when I needed them, let's put it that way. And the ones I did get whenever I needed them I played them too early. I should have hung on to them. So we got 3 lands, 2 swamps and a mountain. Oh yeah, we're gonna keep this. This is great. This is an excellent opening hand. And I think I got first play. So swamp, Obika. Turn 2. If I have to, Camis. If not, experimental. Nope. So we're actually gonna go turn 2. We're gonna play Kamuno. Pop that. The more mana I have available for whenever I drop experimental, the better. It just overall works out better for us, or for me. Because whenever this hits, I'm going to draw a card. And I can do this. I can drop this. Kaboom. Next to combat. Next in turn. So now I have this going on. And that's an enchantment. So that's not going to do me any good. Resolve. Pass to attackers. My turn. So that's going to flip. That's going to create another creature there. I can either Kami flare this and destroy it. I can either swing in and channel the boar, which might be a better alternative. So here's what we'll do. We're going to go next to combat. We're going to go all attack. Next to blockers. So you didn't fall for it. So we're going to go ahead and pop this. We're going to hit that. We're still getting rid of it. I don't want it to be there. Next to damage, we're going to hit for 2. Let's go ahead and activate this. We're going to sacrifice a synthetic, which is going to get me a land into my hand. And we're going to end turn. Okay. My turn. Let's throw this down. Let's go ahead and drop this. We're going to put this down on Nazuma. It's going to force me to destroy that. Next to combat, all attack. Next to damage, 1, 2, 3. Hit this. Sacrifice that. Deal 1 more damage. Create another one. Boom. And then next turn, unless if he can somehow get a board of 3 on the battlefield, I have it. Next to combat, all swing. Next to blocks. Let's see what you're going to block. You're going to block that. We're not going to let that die just because. We're going to pop that. Next to damage. Good game. Boom. All right. So this time around, we're on what? How many wins? We're on 5 wins, 1 loss. We're doing better this round than we did last round. Way better. All right, if you see Jeff right there is dropping my link tree in chat. If you guys are watching or checking out after and you see the link tree link, please do me a huge favor. Click on that link. You can see my merch should be at the very top. And then after that, you'll see my Facebook and my YouTube and my Twitch. And if you follow those, if you follow them while I'm live on stream, yes, if you follow me on Twitch and on Facebook while I'm live on stream here on YouTube, you will see it populate over here. And same thing with the other channels. So if I'm on Twitch and you follow me or subscribe to me here, it'll show up over there. But it's also because I stream on all 3 platforms. So over here on YouTube, all I stream is Magic the Gathering. That's all I'm going to stream. If you want to catch my Pokemon gameplay, you want to follow me on Facebook. Facebook currently I only stream on once a day or once a week. And then if you want any other kind of gameplay to watch, YouTube is the one, or Twitch is the one to go check out. I tend to play a lot of Fortnite, but I will also start switching into storyline games. It's also where I have the most interactive tools, such as Dixper. If you guys don't know what Dixper is, it's a great way to interact with the stream, where you play cards while I'm in the middle of playing the game, and it forces my character to do X, Y, or Z. Without my consent, essentially. Next to combat. We're going to all swing. Next to blockers. We're going to keep one of the Simian Slings. I'm just letting you know. Okay, yep. I had a feeling you were going to block both. And we're going to hit this, and we're going to put it on, it doesn't matter. It also will have my other channels such as Twitter and I think TikTok. Also my Discord's in there, so if you guys want to join my Discord and hang out with the rest of the rogues that are within the group, you can definitely do that. If I can get one more land, I can, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. Till the end of the turn, you may play one of those cards. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost. The most important thing is the Dixper link. It depends on who you ask, but yeah, that's definitely, a lot of people will agree with Jeff there. Reconfigure, we'll put you on that. We'll go ahead and pass turn. I could really use a mana. That would be phenomenal. There it is. Next to combat. No attack, so we're gonna go ahead and end turn there. Actually, right now, I'm just waiting to see if I can get enough mana to pop this thing off. I've got 4 mana here. So I need a total of 7 or more creatures. So for each creature I have on the battlefield, this cost gets reduced. I have to trigger it. Okay. That works out for me, actually. You just tapped one, so that was a little silly, but I'm okay with the silly. Because next turn I'll have a 4th creature. Or, yeah, I'll have another creature. So whenever I swing, it's going to give me 1 creature that I can ninjutsu with. So we're going to go next to combat. I'm going to go ahead and go all attack. Next to block. Not the card I wanted you to block, but that's fine. So you're going to trade those 2. Okay. We're going to ninjutsu out this one. It's going to deal 3 damage. It's going to put it down to 1. And then next turn, I have the game, unless if they get rid of my Simeon. And let's see what I get off the top of each one's library. We're going to put Sotaro Umezawa onto the battlefield. Oh, I forgot he had a life linker. But that's fine, because next I can lethal exploit. Each opponent sacrifices a creature unless they discard a card. We're going to hit discard. We're going to go ahead and discard that card, because that card's not doing me any bit of good right now. Okay, so we're going to put lethal... Wait, hold on. What is your crew? Your crew 1. We're going to get rid of... Deals combat damage to a player. We're going to get rid of that. Okay. I'm going to go there. And we're not going to swing, actually. We're going to wait. Because... Oh, Becca. We're going to hit sacrifice. I guess we'll sacrifice Simeon Sling. Okay. Probably won't be smart to swing. So we're going to go ahead and play this on this side. Go Shantai. And then we'll go ahead and play this one. Go ahead and get it on the battlefield. And then I just can wait and pay 1 and deal damage. Okay, so you're not going to let that happen because you knew exactly what I was going to do. I was just going to wait turns and just peck you out. No attacks. One, two, three, four, 5. I've got 5 creatures in my graveyard. Okay, so you want to get rid of Umezawa, and you wanted to keep your creature. No attacks. I still have Twisted Embrace. If I can get that card, I could probably ruin a little bit of what he's going for. We're going to go no blocks. Okay, so we're going to ninjutsu that back to your hand. And then you're going to cast that. You're going to force me to sacrifice a creature. And we're going to go ahead and put Searchlight Companion on the battlefield. It's going to create me a sack outlet. Not a sack outlet, but it would create me something to sack. To that card. Whenever it triggers, we're going to sacrifice the spirit. Get rid of the spirit. Oh, what does that do? Life of Toro. Target creature, -1, -1 until the end of turn. You're going to get gutsy and swing with everything. Kinda hoping you do. We're gonna go no blocks. I'm gonna let it hit. Because I've only got 2 creatures. Granted, he just gained life, but let's go ahead and throw you down. I'm gonna go no attacks. Animus of Night's Reach. Okay. No blocks. Okay, so you're going to keep swinging with your bigger creatures. Which is fine. If I was stopped... Of course I'm going to get stuck in this mana lock. No attacks. So... pay 1 life, add... Spend this mana only to cast instances of sorceries. So we'll get rid of that. And we're going to go ahead and block there. That's a Menace. Of course, I'm going to have to double block. Good game. So, nothing I can do. He had me next turn, unless, like, there's no board wipes that I have, so I wouldn't have been able to clear his board to take care of the problem. Which would have hurt. Okay, so we're 2 and 5. Let's see if we can get this last win. If not, it's a good ending point either way. No, we're gonna mulligan. We'll keep this one. We're gonna keep you. We'll put one of the simians. We'll throw you. We'll throw you. Go ahead and draw a card, discard a card. Rummage through your library a little bit. Okay, so we'll throw you down. We're going to throw Simeon Sling so we can get the +1/+1. And then next turn, I'm going to put Oni Colt Anvil. Because that card can get broken really quick. And the next turn I'll have a 2/2 creature anyways. Mother Simeon Sling is on the bottom. Drew a land. So we're going to throw you down. Ooh. So actually what we're going to do, we go next to combat. We're just going to swing with the 1. So yeah, they kind of changed up my gameplay a little bit. Because we're going to get rid of that creature right there. Because that can get to be a little boogersome. And he's great because anytime a creature that dies from combat damage or dies from damage, they die. Like, they're gone from the game. Next turn, we'll put out Tatsunari. I am horrible with names, I'm telling you. Okay. We're going to put Tatsunari out. Because right now I don't have any artifacts. So Oni's not going to do me any good right now. But in the near future, hopefully it'll do something. If I can draw an Okaba Reckoner, that'll trigger Tatsunari, which will create another 3/3 Kami Frog. Go ahead and hit, no blocks. Okay, so we're gonna go next to combat. We're gonna go all attack. Let's go ahead and ninjutsu in Mokutai Ambusher, which is gonna trigger. Gonna throw you out. And get me Kami, which will pop that. And then next turn, I'll throw out Searchlight Companion. And Oni Colt. So next turn, I'll drop Oni Colt. And then I can swing with Mokutai. Prosperous Thief. No blocks. I might throw out Searchlight Companion this turn because it'll get a +1/+1. Which will keep a lot of his creatures at bay. And hopefully keep his creatures at bay. Oh, I can actually put both out. Okay, cool. So we're going to put Searchlight Companion. +1/+1. It's going to create me that. We're going to throw Oni out. Next to combat. We're going to go no attacks. We're going to go ahead and end turn. Reason being is whenever he swings, I can block that, and that with lethal to kill those. Only problem is I won't have any artifacts to trigger him. But the likelihood of me drawing a couple artifacts is pretty high. So I'm okay with that, with the outlook on it. I know that one's at the bottom of my library. And I'm almost late enough in the game to where I can put Ironhoof Boar out. Okay. Okay. 2 attackers. You're not going to. My turn. Okay. Put that down. We're going to put this down. We'll trigger this. We're going to activate and pop that off. Boom. And we're going to go no attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We both have 6 creatures. He has 1 with flying that I don't have any match for. So that's going to be a little difficult there. Okay. Deals 3 damage to target creature. And then 2 to its controller. So what we'll do is we'll go next to combat. We're going to go ahead and swing all out. I'm going to go crazy here for a second. Let's see where you're going to block. Okay, so you're going to get rid of Tatsunari. And you're going to let the rest go through. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 damage. 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 damage. Okay, next to damage. It's gonna gain me 3 life. We're gonna pop you. We'll sacrifice this one. And I have something to block that one. I'm not worried about the rest. But that just exiled all of his creatures. The ones that died that turn. But mine went to the graveyard. So if I have some way to recur them, which I don't, but if I did, I'd be able to pull them back. And if I draw Singularity right now, I'd be golden. That's 2 or 5. That's 9. I'm not going to block. 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's still not enough to kill me. Not going to feel good, but not enough to kill me. Boom. And I even just said if I draw Singularity, I won. And I just happened to draw Singularity. That was cool. Okay. I got one more match. Either win or lose. Win or lose. That is the end of it. Let's see. Removal. We're going to keep. So we're going to play you and play that. Boom. Okay. Boom. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. Because next turn I'm going to get Okaba, however you pronounce that, turned to a creature. We're going to put you down. I'm going to put Virus Beetle down. It's going to force them to discard. Boom. Okay, so we got rid of one card. I know that doesn't seem like a lot to make them discard one card, but it adds up really quick. For every one card that they don't have in their hand, is one card I got one less card I have to mess with. So that is my thought process on why getting rid of that card is important. And we're gonna hit Kami. We're gonna no blocks. I'm gonna let it hit. Because we're gonna get rid of the Unforgiven one right now. So we're gonna pop that, hit this, get rid of that. And we'll throw this down so I can get the draw because a creature died this turn. And that's gonna give me Tatsunari. We'll go ahead and swing all out. I probably could have waited till next turn. Until his turn to pop the Kami so I could get rid of this. But didn't feel like doing all that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage that I have to swing that he really can't do anything about. If that virus beetle had a +1/+1 on it, though, that would have been game ending right there. That's a crew 2, so that's not going to do you any good. Okay. Can't use it this turn because it doesn't have haste. So I think I got this one. So we'll throw the land. I'll attack. Go ahead and let him get his blocks in. Boom. And that's how you do it. I like this Rakdos deck. This Rakdos deck is pretty nasty. So claim prize, witness the future. Claim prize. So I got 950 and 2. Alright, so let's go here. Let's go ahead and go to the packs real quick. Let's open what we got. We're going to do the quick open. So I got Robe of Archmage, our Maggie, and Basilisk Collar. And what did we get from Streets of New Capenna? Obscura and Scepter. And Kamigawa, what did we pull? Tameo, I got Tameo. Scrap Welder, Satoru, and March of Swirling Mist. So that's what we just pulled. Alrighty, guys. So that worked out actually in my favor pretty good there at the end. Didn't anticipate the win, to be honest with you, but I am not going to argue with the results because I came out on top. So for those of you that already know, I am obviously a Magic judge. I'm kind of recapping what we went over at the beginning of stream. I will not be live on Twitch on Saturday because I will be out of town judging a Magic event. Anyone that's in the Georgia area, South Georgia to be more specific, if you know where Arkham Games and Comics, or Arkham Comics and Games, I think it's Comics and Games. Feel free to swing by and hang out on Saturday. They are doing a tournament. Even if you're just there to hang out. Other note, remember that the following Friday, I will not be live because I'll be celebrating Flarion's birthday with her. And then that Saturday, that stream afterwards, it'll be me by myself, unfortunately, because she has to work. But we will have some fairly large news. And if you don't know, we'll find out then. There's a handful of people I've already told, and that's just because they kind of have to know. But beyond that, they don't. Beyond that, people don't know what's going on. But other than that, I think this is a great stream. I appreciate everyone for coming and hanging out when they could. I will definitely catch y'all next time. I will be live tomorrow over on Facebook playing Pokemon, probably continuing on with the Diamond Quest. If you do not know how to get there, if you look, it's the third comment from the bottom. It's the link tree. Click on that. You can find my Facebook page. Follow me over there. It is Stack TCG. And get ready for hanging out with Pokemon tomorrow. Other than that, y'all have a good evening. I will catch y'all next